We're down to the final game of our Sunday 6-game slate. And Manila and Bulacan will lock horns in the 14th under division. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa San Andres Sports Complex in Manila for the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Hello everyone, ako po si Ken Pangilinan, kasama ko pa rin Coach Mark Dandan. Coach, those two pulsating finishes in the 18 and 16 under division between these two teams, grabe, ibang klase.
I'm looking forward to this last game. If the first two games were any indication of the quality and talent level ng mga team na to, I'm looking forward to the last game that we have, the 14 under between Manila and Bulacan.
So eto nga, 14 under to cap off our weekend. Unahin na natin itong JT Bulacan Taipan. So far, it's been a winless campaign for them, but showing signs of life in their last game. Ito nga, naglaban sila ng Marikina. 8-0 start for them. Nag-counter yung Marikina with a 22-4 run. Nalamangan sila ng malaki. And although, itong Bulacan nakahabol, got to within one late in the fourth quarter, but Marikina just prevailing in the end.
A crucial stat to see there is the bench points. Marikina had 33 to only 10 for Bulacan. You know, in a very young age group, you're gonna need everyone to produce. So bench points will be crucial to see here for Bulacan today. And on the other end, para sa Manila,
nakita natin, no? 11-point win, but that doesn't really tell the story because it was tied at 29 all early in the fourth quarter. But after that, 13-2 run ang pinakawalan ng Manila to pull away in that game.
kung titignan natin the crucial statistic there, the rebounding, Manila with 61 rebounds kontra sa 44 against QC. And the points in the paint, 30 for Manila. Fast break points as well. They dominated those crucial statistics, which led to their big win against Quezon City.
So it's time for the 14-year-olds to take center stage rather. Let's check out these two players from their respective squads. Where I'm talking about, ito si Matthew Aceldo of Manila, and sa kabilang dako naman, TJ Montaño.
No, TJ Montaño para sa Bulacan, 10.5 points, almost 5 rebounds, and almost 2 assists per game. He's going to need a lot more help in order to propel themselves to a victory today. And on the other end, Matthew Aceldo averaging a big double-double, 18 points, 10 rebounds. And hindi lang yun, he's also dishing out almost 5 assists per game. Very complete player at a young age.
So let's see how these two will fare in this ball game. Let's get this show started via our game announcer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to San Andres Sports Complex, Manila City. Here we go for the main event of Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Inaugural Season. The final battle, 14 under of Manila Pirates and JT Bulacan Taipan. Introducing the starters of JT Bulacan Taipan, 14 under. Playing center number 13, Ed Pangan. Playing forward number 16, Luke Concepcion. Playing power forward number 20, Basti Amboy. Playing guard number 5, Banjo Vargas. Shooting guard number 22, Josh Manila. The head coach of JT Bulacan Taipan 14 under, Coach L.A. Chua Jobansai. Coach John and team manager Charles Kimpo. Now introducing starting 5 of Manila Pirates 14 under. His guard number 11, Manuel Napo. Shooting guard number 7, Pabtino Perizzo. Playing forward number 19, Matthew Aceldo. Power forward number 4, Andre Sata. And center number 1, Bao Jalen. Head coach of Manila Pirates 14 under, Coach Bagot Epino. Assistant coach, Ricky Cabrera. Team manager, Paul Noronha. This is Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Let's check out the starters for both squads. For the Manila Pirates, it's Bo Jelin, the man in the middle, number 1. Kasama niya ngayon si Andre Zeta, Fab Perito, Manuel Napo, and Matthew Aceldo. For the JT Bulacan Taipan, it's Benjo Vargas, John Pangan, Daniel Concepcion, si Basti Omboy, and Josh Monilla. First possession para dito sa mga nakapula. Monilla naagawan dito. Nagmamadali si Perito. Gives it up. Napo unable to control that pass.
Again, a very familiar start to the game. Bulacan turnover, Manila turnover. Consistent yung dalawang team na to from 18 under to 14 under.
Mga gigil to start this ball game. But another steal. Napo against Bonilla, able to put that one up and in.
Early turnovers from Bulacan causing a little disruption, allowing Manila an easy basket to start the game.
Manila in the middle of the pack with a 4-3 record. Samantala Bulacan still winless in their campaign. And very crucial for Bulacan dahil nga this is their second to the last game. So kung matalo sila dito, they would need to win their very last game if they have any hope of advancing to at least the play-in tournament.
No, every win counts ngayon, lalo na sa itong stage ng tournament natin, Ken. So importante na kahit sino pang makalaban mo, you need to come in with a winning mentality.
Nakakuha ni Perito ang bola. Gives it up to Napo. Matthew Aceldo fakes, drives. That one-hander works.
No, Aceldo, the man to watch dito para sa Manila. Again, we talked about him early in our broadcast. He's averaging a very big double-double, especially at this age group. Mabigat yung ginagawa nitong batang to.
And you know, Coach Mark, at his position, he's pretty much a strong rebounder, no?
Oh, he's coming in from the wing. Hindi naman talaga siya traditional big man. Pero, I mean, the kid can play multiple positions from the looks of it. So I'm excited to see how he plays today.
Double-double, no? 18.3 points, 10.4 rebounds.
Hindi lang yun, may 5 assists pa siya.
Right.
Almost 5 assists a game.
Almost doing everything for Manila. And ayan, right on cue. Grabs that rebound. Bonilla able to intercept it, but nandoon si Zeta for the recovery and gets fouled.
Oh, Manila very relaxed to start this game. They're following the system of their coach. Hindi compared to how their kuya started dun sa 16 under sa 18 under, yung may gigil pa. These guys seem a bit more focused and relaxed on the floor right now.
And they are coached by Bagov Epino, hailing from San Pedro, Laguna. Pretty young coach for a pretty young team rather. Ito si Coach Bagot. So it's 5-0, 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the first quarter.
And what's interesting to note, and you're looking at the coaches, we've seen the coaches for the last 3 games. It's all the same coaches from 18 to 14. So it's good to see that these kids will grow into one system and matuturuan ng tama ng coaches nila.
Under one umbrella, no? Aceldo just finding his way inside, getting past multiple defenders for that bucket. They're employing right now this pressure defense against Bulacan. Double team comes. Naitawid ni Omboy. Not a clean pass, but nonetheless, finding a cutting Concepcion but unable to convert. 6.5 minutes remaining in the first. Bulacan yet to score here. Bandang kaliwa. Kick out pass ni Napo. Napunta kay Perito. And drills in a three-pointer, forcing Bulacan to call for time here with 6:18 left in the first. Manila with a 10-0 start.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune.
After losing by 3 points last game team captain of Bulacan, Luke Concepcion, recognizes na mas kailangan pa ng leadership sa loob ng court, especially na wala ang kanilang star player ngayon na si Theron James Montaño dahil sa wake ng kanyang lola, which we are praying for. On the other hand, nasa kupunan naman ng Manila ang top 9 sa scoring ng 14 under na si Matthew Aceldo na nakakuha pa ng kumpiyansa kanina dahil nanalo ang mga kuya niya. Maraming salamat din po sa Apex Gaming 88 for bringing out the sheer fun in gaming dahil pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit lamang ang iyong phone. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88 and parental supervision is advised. Balik sa inyo, Ken and Coach Mark.
Thank you very much, Florence Del Agua. Bulacan yet to score, while Manila now with 10 points on the board.
Manila trying to drop the hammer early on Bulacan, employing that full court press, forcing Bulacan to yet another turnover kill. Bulacan has been having a hard time to start the game, getting the ball over the half line because of this pressure defense from Manila.
Napo at the line, Mintis. 6 minutes and 4 seconds left. And this Manila team, as we see some of the people in attendance, the Pirates, they opened their campaign playing 3 out of the 4 days. 3 games in 4 days. So grabe, no? But they were able to recover and right now have a 4-3 record.
Di biro yung start na yun, 3 games at 4 days, especially sa mga bata.
Oo. At yung mga venue, may mga kalayuan din. They started, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in Bulacan. Then they went to Valenzuela. And they went to Perpetual as well. Paikot-ikot.
North to south.
Oo.
Isang skyway lang naman yun.
11-0 is our tally. Zeta under the rest. Trying to recover the ball, but nakuha dito ni Dizon.
Finally, Bulacan gets a stop. Let's see if they can execute in the half court against the 2-3 zone nitong Manila.
Backdoor play, Dizon. And just a foul. That's a win. You get that foul call against Bo Gellin.
Bo Gellin. Looks like will be a good project to develop for dito sa Manila. Looks like he's at, right now, maybe 6'2", 6'3". At 14 years old, and the wingspan, if you're looking at him, you know nahahaba pa siya. So there's a lot of potential here if you're looking at a guy like Bo Gellin.
And he has committed sa Letran Squares.
Oh, that's a big get if you're Letran.
Yup.
You know, madidevelop siya na maayos doon.
And late na to natutong mag-basketball, probably 11 years old. And let's see how he develops here. Mahabang tournament ito, no? Yun din yung maganda eh. You see those guys, iba kasi pag sa pro level, collegiate level, more or less, you already see, especially at the professional level, nag-peak na yung laro ng player.
Oo.
But here, in a span of months, makita mo agad na may improvement eh.
And, di ba, parang, kumbaga sa clay, hindi pa sila tapos, minomold pa sila ng mga coaches nila. So it will be very exciting to see guys like Bo Gellin, itong si Matthew Aceldo, as they grow up and develop into, hopefully, great young players.
Vargas nagbaba dito. Bigay kay Omboy. They swing the ball around. Wow, denied there by Gelling.
Yun na nga. Halos hindi tumalon si Gellin doon para sa block.
Gelling averaging 2.7 blocks a game. The drive unsuccessful. Falyar gets fouled.
Pero mga teammates na hindi pasyadong nare-recognize yung sobrang kanina pa siyang open na open dyan sa baseline. But his teammates have been very aggressive driving to the basket. Seems to be a very easy target to find. Itong si Bo Gellin kung ikaw yung mga teammate niya sa Manila.
Makes good on his first. 12-2 is our score. Manila in front by 10. Another miss. Gelin. Wala pa din.
Grabe pag nagtaas ng kamay to si Bogelin, ang haba ng wingspan niya eh.
Matthew Aceldo. That's just unfair. Driving straight to the hoop.
And Matthew Aceldo looks like, you see the replay here, strong drive going to his left, taking the contact and finishing with a finger roll. Much like from the earlier game, itong si Nas Humadi, Matthew Aceldo looks like he can place a 16 under division natin.
And that move was brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Matt Aceldo, pinaltan muna dito ni Apiado. Our referees trying to sort things out here.
Konting delay lang ata dun sa substitution.
Three minutes and 24 seconds left in the first quarter. So far, Bulacan 0 out of 6 from the field. They haven't registered a field goal make yet in this ball game. It's been the 2 free throws of Dizon. Tanging output nila dito. That's something that they really try to work on, that offense of theirs. Dahil they're 4th in the last in terms of scoring. Under 60 points a game. Although that time they drew a foul. Shooting 2 free throws is Jared Takulaw. Masyado malakas yung unang free throw niya.
And that music doesn't do these free throw shooters any favors. Kung nagmintis ka doon sa una, tapos narinig mo yung in-game sound effects natin. Nagmintis tuloy yung
Ayan.
si Takulaw sa second free throw niya, nagatungan pa.
Lakas makaasar eh, no? 3-pointer on its way. Mandal misses. 7 minutes gone by in the first. Turnover. Tumingin pa si Vargas.
Matagal yung tinignan, yung
Oo.
depensa dun. Yun nata yung unang pumikit, talo.
Jelin gathering his way up for the short stab.
Good patience there from Jelin. Pwede niyang madaliin yun, but he used a couple of fakes to get himself open.
Another steal. And the finish by Apiado.
Again, yung pressure ng Manila Ken, hindi na matawid ng Bulacan yung bola ng half court. See if they do a better job here.
It's now 19-4. You send it to Pangan. Fake by Omboy. Foul call against Bulacan. Aba, yung dalawang chikiting naglalaro. Pwede ba tayo magtayo daw ng 6 under division?
Ano ba tawag dyan? Mosquito? Di ba? Pag summer leagues,
Oo.
may mosquito divisions.
Omboy knocking down the first. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 for 2. And a timeout requested here by the Manila Pirates. They're up by a baker's dozen. Magbabalik po kami after this.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
We're back here. Aba, nagtatakbuhan pa sila sa taas in the bleachers. These two kids enjoying the basketball action here. Manila in front by 13 points. Naag, pasa. Tumanggap muli ng bola, ngunit natawagan ng traveling violation doon.
Naag. Hindi niya kailangan magmadali doon kanina kasi may open siyang teammate sa kanan. Could have used an extra pass to find this open teammate.
Inside the block on Celestino.
Bumawi naman to si Naag. Oh, sorry, that's Apiado. Bumawi for his teammate.
Vargas fires a free. That's too strong.
Ang question ngayon dito para sa Bulacan, Ken, sino ang magiging primary scorer nila ngayong absent si Theron Montano?
Yes. The lone double-digit scorer para sa kanila, no? It's gonna be the main question. Jaden Ang gets swatted away. Falyar recovers and gets that put back.
Great hustle from the Manila boys, getting those loose balls and converting on that offensive rebound.
Mandal. Nice play off transition.
So Bulacan has been very successful. Once nabasag nila itong press ng Manila, they've been able to get free throws or convert on layups.
They swing it around. Sa ilalim, Falyar. Homeboy, bigay kay Vargas. No good. Another shot at the rim, wala pa din. So it's been a struggle for Bulacan at the field. And that's why they trail by 13 points after the first quarter, 21-8. We're still here at the San Andres Sports Complex. Let's check out the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, very unfair yung ganyang klaseng kalaw ni Aseldo, especially at this level.
Mga ganyang kilos, hindi mo natutunan basta-basta. That's from experience, and it looks like marami na siyang experience at this age.
21-8 is our score. Second quarter in just a bit when we return.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
We start off this second quarter with Manila up by 13 points. And they open things up here in the second quarter. Ball on their hands. Apiado short on that three-point attempt. Then Pangalinan coach Mark Dandan and Florence Den Algua got you for the very last game of our Sunday Super Slate. Oh, gets the friendly roll on that one is Apiado.
Apiado providing a lot of energy dito para sa Manila, especially on the defensive end. The backcourt violation there, the press really forcing Bulacan into a lot of errors.
15-point lead. 1 minute gone by in the first. Pasco. The guys in red employing a zone defense. Weren't able to box out si Apiado. Three-pointer is good. Galing dito kay Basco.
Basco with a high looping three-point shot. That looked good the moment it left his hands.
Mandal. 26-8. This has ballooned to an 18-point lead. Buenaventura. And Jaden Ang trying to block that shot. And at the bottom, merong tinawag na foul.
Nabibilib ako dito sa point guard ng Bulacan kaya si Aiden Buenaventura. You know, he's literally the smallest guy on the floor. Pero, kanina pa siya sinusubukan i-trap nitong Manila defense. He's been weaving himself outside those traps and creating for his teammates. So, very impressive despite the small stature of Aiden Buenaventura.
A miss at the line
Sino kaya idol niya? No?
ni Buenaventura.
Tingnan mo naman yung number.
77.
Sino kaya yun? Hindi ka naman siguro pipili ng 77 ng walang dahilan.
Maganda tanong natin kay Flores del Agua, no? Confirm natin ang ating haka-haka. Meanwhile, a foul, ayan. Right on cue, number 77.
We just saw a guy wearing number 77 play last night.
Ayun, walang iba kundi si Luka Magic. Let's turn you over to Flores del Agua for this report.
Ang commendable ng mindset nitong si Matthew Aceldo ng Manila when I asked him kung paano siya napunta sa top ranks for scoring because he simply answered that it was because of his teammates. Although binibigyan ng chance makapaglaro ang bench nila ngayon, in the earlier games you can observe na experience ng mga galaw nitong si Matthew dahil pang ilang liga na raw ito pero bawal mapagod dahil malayo pa siya sa kanyang pangarap na makapaglaro for the Letran Knights. Your thoughts, Ken and Coach Mark?
Well, most of these guys, yung sila Matt Aceldo at si Bode Gelin, mga prospects nga yan sa Letran Wars. Thank you very much for that report, Florence Del Agua.
It's very interesting to see the Knights, or the Squires, invest heavily in young players. Para may pipeline na sila na tuloy-tuloy, hopefully hanggang sa senior program nila.
And imagine if the 14-year-old Nas Humadi played with these guys dito sa 14 under squad nila, no? That combination of Matt Aceldo, Nas Humadi should be fun to watch.
The Nas Humadi would be a matchup nightmare dito sa 14 under division natin. Kung yung 16 under nga, nahihirapan siya depensahan. Those are kids who are way bigger than him.
Very advanced na kasi skill set ni Nas eh. The kid they call Super Nas. Super Nas Humadi. Buenaventura. Umatake. Wow! Great shot coming from Buenaventura.
Buenaventura, again, like I said, despite the size disadvantage that he hasn't been afraid of the moment. Talagang nilalabanan niya yung traps, nilalabanan niya yung pressure. In that instance, getting away and pulling up. Swabing-swabi kumilos yung batang to.
26-10. Another big guy on the floor. That is Allen Norman Garcia.
Manila has a lot of big guy prospects. It's a great steal there. Almost a great finish from Buenaventura.
Past the halfway point of the second quarter. Umatake, pero mintis. But they will head to the line for two shots. Ito si Christian Troy Bautista. Omboy, ibabalik, labas muna. Ito si Monilla. So medyo mas malaki itong Bulacan ngayon.
Natulad nga sabi ni Flo kanina, no? Manila giving, the coaches of Manila giving their players a lot more playing time to see how they can contribute. And that is very important. Bibigyan mo kumpiyansa, di ba? Kailangan nila ng game repetitions. And that will be big going forward into our tournament.
Another pass inside. Homeboy. Buenaventura. Oh, the spin move! Almost! Bautista nagmamadali. Oh, what a gorgeous move galing dito kay Bautista.
Great finish there by Bautista. Binitbit na sandali. Finished with the other hand. Aray ko po.
Hindi naman sadya.
Hindi naman sadya. Just two players going very hard. And you like to see that, di ba? Wala namang sakitan talaga. It's part of the game, the nature of the game. Very physical. Contact sport nga naman tayo dito.
29-10. 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining. And we're still here at the San Andres Sports Complex. Oh, Buenaventura agaw, nabangga doon. Matapang na bata.
Tumayo lang, parang walang nangyari.
I wonder how...
Siya pa yung tumapik dun sa bumangga sa kanya.
I wonder how old this kid really is.
He looks, feeling ko mga 11 or 12 lang to si Aiden Bautista. But tulad ni Nas Humadi kanina, his skill level is higher than what usually is for his age or in his height. So it's very impressive on our end.
3 minutes and 4 seconds left.
Dizon has to be a little more balanced dun sa free throw niya. Too much dip and movement going forward as you saw right there. Ibig sabihin lang nun wala pa siya masyadong balance eh.
Three minutes remaining in the second quarter. Manila still on top by 19 points. 29-10. Vargas attacks. And a 3-second call kontra dito sa Bulacan.
That's the second 3-second violation for the JT Bulacan Taipans in this game. Again, a lot of stagnation on their offense. Ball not really moving around. Personnel not moving around. To beat that defense, they need more ball and person movement.
A steal here, Omboy with a running start. He sends it to Vargas. And great job in transition by those two.
No credit to Bulacan. Marami silang na-force na turnovers dito sa Manila. Hindi lang talaga nila ma-convert.
Fast break points. Huge edge in favor of Manila. As well as the turnover points. As a timeout requested here by the Manila Pirates. They are up big, 17 points with 1 minute and 43 seconds left in the second quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine.
Manila is finally home, kaya pakinggan natin muli ang kanilang team manager, napakasipag na si Sir Paul Noronia. Sir, matanong ko lang po, napakalaki po kagad ng lamang ng inyong 14 under and galing po sila sa panalo from their last game. So, safe to say, napakataas po ng potential nila. So, anong future po ba ang nakikita nyo as their team manager?
Basta sabi ko lang sa kanila kanina, laro lang kayo ng go hard pa rin kayo kahit walang talo yung walang panalo yung Bulacan, mas eager silang manalo kaya walang magre-relax sa laro.
Maraming salamat, Sir Paul. At meron po ba kayong gusto pang batiin at pasalamatan sa ating mga viewers?
Inuulit ko po, thank you po kay Mayor Hani Lacuna at kay Sir Ruel Di Guzman sa court na to at sa ano din po, sa Royal Manila po, sorry. Sa Royal Manila, sa jersey namin. Thank you po.
Maraming salamat, Sir Paul, at good luck po sa inyong team at maraming salamat din sa Apex Gaming 88 for bringing out the sheer fun in gaming dahil pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit lamang ang iyong phone. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88, but gaming is for 21 above only, kaya parental supervision is advised. Your comments, Ken and Coach Mark.
Yan, nakikita natin, no? Si Vargas converting, tumingin pa kanina. And cuts the lead down to 16, 30 to 14.
Mukhang ito na yung third stringers ng Manila right now habang patapos itong second quarter namin. That's why it's a little more sloppy for them.
Vargas, no. Andun na sila sa rim eh. Just couldn't convert.
Oh, sayang eh. Kasi this could be just a 10-point lead kung tapos nila lahat ng layups nila and they give up a layup on the other end.
That was Allen Norman Garcia. .22 seconds remaining. They swing the ball. Buenaventura finds an open Omboy. Can't get that one to fall. Vargas fakes, hesitates, pulls up and drills in that mid-range jumper.
Vargas has been doing a great job scoring for Bulacan but kailangan pa niya ng katulong as they're down 16 points at the half.
Manila doubling the output of Bulacan here at the end of quarter number 2. Let's check out the Apex Gaming 88. Move of the game, up strong. Last second dishing it off. And that was such a thing of beauty. Galing dito kay Allen Norman Garcia. And at the break, we've got Manila up 32 to 16. Third quarter in just a bit when we return.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod, Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Huwag ka
We're just about to start the third quarter between the 14 under matchup between the Manila Pirates and the JT Bulacan Taipan. Ken Pangilinan alongside Coach Mark Dandan. And Coach Manila just jumped out to a 10-0 start. Biggest lead so far is at 19 points.
It could have been more if Manila opted to play their strongest 5 guys inside, but they spent most of the half playing the bench. But you see now, Aceldo and Gilin back on the floor, so this could spell a lot more trouble for Bulacan.
And if you're Bulacan, if there's a silver lining, malayaw pa naman ito, no? 2 more quarters to try to just trim the lead, mini goals. But can't do that if you keep turning the ball over. Sinmerte sila doon, nagminti si Matthew Aceldo.
And interesting to note that Manila has more turnovers than Bulacan. Hindi lang ma-convert ng Bulacan talaga into turnover points.
So it's 34-16 now. Sorry, 34-18. 16-point lead. The lob inside, Falyar almost losing the leather. In fact, he does. Giving the possession back to Bulacan.
The tricky part ng mga ganitong game, Ken, kasi obviously the staff of Manila is trying to give playing time to everyone. It takes certain players out of rhythm. So guys like probably Gilin and Aceldo are used to a lot more minutes than this. Medyo hindi pa nakakabuelo ng tama.
Concepcion gets that short stop to go. Meanwhile, let's get a report coming from Florence del Agua.
Interesting story here from the side of JT Bulacan Taipan. And fun fact din sa ating viewers, their team captain na si Luke Concepcion ay former rival daw ng players ng Bulacan 14 under. Kaya nagulat siya na magkakampi sila for Junior MPBL. At the end of the day, blessing pa rin daw ito because before, sa interbarangay lang sa Bulacan sila nakikita, but now, sabay-sabay na silang nakikilala dito sa malaking liga. Your insights, Ken and Coach Mark.
Butch, Florence del Agua. Ano kasaya manood at maglaro sa mga interbarangay leagues, Coach Mark?
Ako, lumaki din ako sa mga interbarangay na liga. And, dati, yun lang naman yung opportunities to play outside of playing varsity basketball in the school. But right now, thanks to the junior MPBL, there's a lot more ways for these kids to develop and grow and be discovered. And as you said, we have kids here from Manila who are already with the Letran program at this age.
Yeah.
So that only bodes well for the development of our young players dito sa Philippines.
And alam mo, isang underrated aspect sa mga inter-barangay leagues, yung pagkain. Mga sa labas, eh.
Sa labas, yung mga tusok-tusok.
Oo.
Nalalo ko yan dati pag lalabas ka, nasa bench ka, tapos maaamoy mo yung mga iniihaw sa tabi. Ang hirap fumuko sa laro.
And imagine, itong dalawang kupunan na to, Bulacan, with how big that province is, no?
Daming
mga
players
inter-barangay
dyan.
leagues dyan, no? Napakarami. And in Manila as well, gaya ng binanggit mo kanina, Tondo, napakalapit lang dito. And these guys, like you said, it's a bigger platform, junior MPBL. And I just love how we're accessible live via live stream. Nakikita ko, kahit minsan, may mga games tayo na unfortunately, umabot hanggang 12 a.m. Pero nakita mo, yung
May
engagement
nanonood pa
ng
rin.
fans, dami pa rin nanonood.
Nanood ako nun. Yung game
diba?
na umabot ng 12 a.m. Nanonood ako nun.
Oh, di ba? That speaks volumes, no? How much exposure, yung reach, and bibigay dito sa mga kabataan na ito.
Tsaka hindi lang yung reach and the platform. You're talking about quality coaching din. So
Right.
natuturuan sila ng mga bagay-bagay na probably hindi nila matututunan kung naglalaro lang sila sa mga local leagues nila, sa mga barangay. So that is great if you're a young player na matututo ka. Si Coach Gilbert Malabanan, who's a very seasoned tactician in his own right. And coaching here, well, right now, not coaching here, but coach,
He's in the LPU.
yeah,
LPU siya. And to si John Robert Schweitzer.
he's American, as
Oo.
we all know, and probably a lot of experience bringing it in from Michigan, as you said earlier. So right now, he's the assistant coach. But kanina, it's a great way for these kids to learn. Coach Gilbert, as you said, with LPU, leading a promising young team into
Right.
the NCAA season.
In fact, just last season, he led that LPU squad to the Final Four of the NCAA.
First year niya yun as head coach,
Oo.
diba?
And which was a bit surprising dahil wala naman na dyan yung mga CJ Perez, Mike Harry, Marcelino Twins, Raymar Caduyak. That's a whole new crew for LPU, but they were able to do that. And yun nga, malaking tulong sa coaching staff ng Manila. Ito si Coach Gilbert Malabanan.
And he's been here whole 3 games.
Right.
Diba? Nasa bench siya for the whole 3 games. So it's great to see na na-impart niya yung experience and knowledge niya. Not only sa coaches, but to the players as well.
Also on the side naman of Bulacan, John Robert Schweitzer. Well, you could say that he's a visitor in the country, but alam mo yung knowledge na na-impart niya sa mga bata, especially with this experience. He came from Michigan, has been all over sorts of places. Yung experience, no, na mabibigay niya para dito sa mga bata is such a invaluable one. But meron tayong timeout on the floor with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left. Manila up by 17 points, 39-22.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor,
Magandang tanghali mga kaliga. Nandito naman tayo sa panig ng Bulacan at kasama ko nga ang kanilang team consultant, the very hardworking Coach John Schweitzer. Good afternoon, Coach. Coach, you are coaching 14 under players, 16 under players. I am just curious, was this really part of your plan to teach younger kids? Because from what I know, your experience is more on the senior division po.
Yeah, with this organization, we're trying to build from the ground up. So it's a grassroots type of a thing. So I want to be here and make sure that these kids at the 14 under, especially at this age group, are developing the correct habits. And so that way, as we move them up to the 16s and the 18s, that they're going to play the basketball the right way. So, yeah, we're looking for that from this group. We know that the scoreboard isn't in our favor today, but we're just trying to play 4 quarters, play hard, and keep it be a lot of teachable moments where we can help them improve as players, even though we're, behind at this moment.
Well said, Coach John. But are there any people you want to greet or send a message to viewers?
Actually, what I just want to say is take a minute to 2 things. Thank our sponsor, Total Action and J&T, and then also just to say that if I'm a player out there somewhere, whether I'm a younger kid or an older guy for the senior team, I'm at that beekeeping age now, so I'm not a player anymore. But if I was, I would want to play for an owner like Joe Mentai. He's really organizing things well. He's been successful in everything he's done, and I have no doubt that in the near future, he's going to be winning championships with these basketball teams.
Thank you so much for that, Coach John, and good luck again to your team. At maraming salamat din sa Apex Gaming 88 for bringing out the sheer fun in gaming dahil pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit lamang ang iyong phone. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88, but gaming is for 21 above only, kaya parental supervision is advised. Your insights, Ken and Coach Mark.
Well, thank you. Una sa lahat, maraming salamat, Florence Del Agua. And I love that part of the interview with Coach John Robert Schweitzer about developing the grassroots program. You can see naman in the score, medyo dehado sila ngayon. They are trailing by 18 points. But, building the habits, the grassroots program, and just seeing these young guys, learn something new each and every game. Not even every game, each and every minute, every quarter, talagang madala nila ito moving forward as they go up in age, Coach Mark.
Yung pinaka-importante dito, and as he said, the scoreboard's not in their favor, but as a coach, you cannot stop teaching, especially at this age level, at 14, 16, and 18. So they have to be able to teach properly and develop good habits. Diba? Kahit na hindi pabor sa'yo yung laro, you see the replay here of that last offensive rebound. What? Ang taas ng talon right there. Have to make the free throw. And as I said, build those good habits regardless of the situation.
Alam mo, a living proof of that is yung nakikita natin sa FIBA World Cup ngayon. I'm sure maraming haka-haka. There's gonna be a lot of, conversations with regards to what is happening right now. Dahil nga, nakita na natin, the Team USA has been lording it over for the good part of the 90s. But ngayon, nakita mo, the emerging countries, especially from Europe, maganda na yung pinapakita nila ngayon, Coach Mark.
That is the investment in development paying off for these European basketball countries like Germany and Slovenia. Prime example is Luka Doncic, diba? He came up in their youth program. And now, he's actually one of the best players in the world. So it pays to invest in young players and development right. Teach them good habits, make them good all-around players. And it will pay off. And not immediately, obviously. But in a few years down the line, you'll start seeing the dividends of your investment. And that's what this basketball program, the J&T Bulacan Taipan, that's what they're trying to achieve there.
Jaden Ang, 3-point play, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. The official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL, Jaden Ang, the brother of Jerson Ang, na naglalaro naman sa 18 under division under coach Wilson Ang. And here he is, grabbing the rebound. Kaya lang, pinamigay yung bola doon. But counter steal. Here we go. Nakatakas. Ay, unsportsmanlike foul. Si Buenaventura, obviously not agreeing.
That will be an unsportsmanlike foul because he grabbed the jersey.
Yan. Aiden Buenaventura has to sit, unfortunately, for 3 playing minutes.
So sa fourth quarter pa siya makakabalik niya.
Oo. I'm sure we'll see him back probably in the closing minutes of the fourth.
No, talking about Aiden Buenaventura, he's only 13. So medyo mas bata talaga siya dito sa age level natin. He's a year younger than our age limit. And he wears 77 daw because gusto niya 7, pero naunahan siya ng kuya niya.
Yun lang pala yun.
Yun lang
Kala
pala yun.
ko, dahil kay Luka eh.
Oo.
But you know, nakakatuwa yung may source of inspiration ka through your bigger brother, no? And kumbaga may role model ka to look up to. Meanwhile, dahil nga unsportsmanlike foul, two shots plus small possession for Manila. Let's take a look at that once again.
See there, Benaventura trying to give up a duty foul kasi wala naman sila sa penalty. But, yun nga, unfortunately, he grabbed the jersey, which is an automatic unsportsmanlike foul.
Tingin ko kung di lang siya nang hila ng jersey at the last second, baka...
Kung kunyari nag-swipe lang siguro siya, it would be a regular foul.
So, ang gawa ng bola, napunta kay Basco.
Manila din, on their end, I see their coaches trying to make sure that their kids still play properly because kahit malaki lamang, again, you don't want to develop any bad habits like that, turning the ball over, not being able to finish. So, the challenge now for Manila, despite the huge lead, is maintaining the discipline na gustong i-impart ng coaches nila.
Nalo, they are probably bound for the quarterfinals. They want to build, like we said, good habits, good fundamentals. At sa loob, this guy is a workhorse. Ito si John Pangan.
Pangan, bringing the energy. Really, kanina nakita natin yung big offensive rebound niya. This time, doing it again, finishing and getting the block.
Sent back to the friend zone. Like Nico Rocha always says, shout out to the birthday boy.
Happy birthday, Nico.
As we wind down the third quarter, Manila finishing it with a good run. Let's check out the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Ang salaksak sa loob. Getting it over. Ito si Gelin. And ito si Nick Celestino finding a way to score against that big boy na si Bo Gelin. 44-26 at the end of quarter number 3. Coach John Robert Schweitzer still coaching hard. And I love this, that these kids, lahat engaged sa huddle. Walang nakaupo, walang hindi focused. No? And yun yung sinasabi niya no? Building habits, building, more importantly, no? Yung character ng bawat isa. No?
Yun naman ang important, especially if you're coaching a youth team. You wanna keep building and teaching. You never give up on the players that you have, regardless of the situation.
Fourth quarter underway, Manila with an 18-point lead. No credit Bulacan, actually hindi pa lumobo ng kalakihan yung lamang dito, no? So technically, they're still within striking distance. It hasn't really gone up to like 30 points na beyond reach na talaga. Ang problema nga lang, hindi rin naman sila makadikit. Oh, the two cute boys cheering for Manila, walking the bleachers. Oh, saan kayo pupunta? Oh, lalabas na. Baka magmimerienda muna saglit, no? 44-26. Takulaw at the line. Short on both. Jaden Ang grabs the rebound.
Mas mababa siguro yung lamang na token if they made some free throws and they've missed a bunch of layups din. So, essentially, this could be very well a 12, 10, maybe 8-point lead even if they only made some of their open shots and free throws.
Also fired 14 shots from deep. Kaya lang walang conversion. And papasok dito si Gabriel Ariza para sa JT Bulacan Taipan.
Ariza? Paano yung si Trevor Ariza?
Oo, di ba?
Long and lanky din, parang Trevor Ariza.
Kaya Biab sumugod, kisses it off the glass.
strong move there from Kayabyab, not giving up the basketball, finding a lane, finishing, even with the help defense set.
Pasa, Ariza. Go top of the key. Actually, this is a good ball movement by Bulacan. But like you said, Coach Mark, just unable to convert. Ayun! Good setup job! Jaden Ang gets called for a foul.
Again, they've had the opportunities as you see the replay here. Great pass. Throwing the help, finding the open teammate. Ilang beses na nilang nagagawa to, but unfortunately for Bulacan, they've been missing some free throws. And they missed open shots as we saw earlier. Wide open three-point shot. So they really need to convert. They're only shooting 4 out of 12 from the free throw line.
Make that 4 out of 13.
Madaming nasasayang. So this score doesn't really reflect the effort of the JT Bulacan Taipan in this game. Kasi hindi naman sa sumusuko na sila. They've been playing very hard every second. It's very unfortunate that some opportunities they fumbled.
46-26. 20-point lead. 8 minutes remaining. Aseldo drops it off. 2 points para dito kay Allen Norman Garcia.
Very simple basketball there for Manila Pirates. Aseldo dropping it off to his big man. Tried and tested formula. The drop pass to the big.
Nagmamadali sa kabilang dako. Aseldo, Mintes, Kayabyab. Gustong kunin yung rebound. Nakuha ni Omboy. Oh, good anticipation by Manuel Napo.
Ganda ng timing niya doon. Inantay niya medyo tumalikod yung ball handler before he went in for that steal.
Too strong on that shot. Kayabyab, wala. Agawan ng bola. And possession arrow pointing to the side of Bulacan.
Pag ganitong age level bakin, appropriate bang sabihin na nang mamama? Kasi bata pa sila.
Dami nga ng mama kanina eh.
Dun sa 16 tsaka sa 18.
Di ba? 48-26. Oh, that's a bad pass from Concepcion. So maganda rin sa Manila, no? Kalat yung scoring nila. Actually, not one guy in double figures so far for them.
And almost everyone has scored except for 3 guys. Coquia, Navarro, and Naag.
And the basket from Norman Garcia. Sorry, that was Manuel Napo with a conversion. 50-26. This lead has ballooned to 24 points. 6.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Oh, good drive inside by Dizon.
Bulacan needs more of that. Credit to them, they're staying disciplined and trying to execute still on offense.
Napo, umatake, gets fouled. Actually, that was Naag. Two free throws para dito kay Justin Naag.
See the replay, Justin Naag taking it strong. Even with the contact, muntik pa niya ma-shoot.
$50-28. Concepcion losing the basketball once again. Napo escaping Monilla, drives, dishing it again. The kick out pass, Aseldo pulls up. Bouncing off the rim. Si Napo, nakuha yung bola. Fresh 14 para sa mga taga Maynila. Aseldo striding to the lane. Everything but the shot on that trip. 6 steal by Napo leads to that transition bucket. He now has 9 points, 6 steals. Also 3 rebounds para dito kay Manuel Napo. Bulacan trying to convert. He passed it off. Still no conversion from the 3-point line past the halfway point of the fourth. And kissing it off the glass was a player from Manila. A foul call. That conversion earlier was from Caden Navarro.
With Caden Navarro scoring, there's only 2 more guys ang hindi pa nakakascore para dito sa Manila. That's Kokia and Naag.
Good point.
Grabe yung balance ng Manila. Wala pang double figure scorer. Tinapo lang ang kanilang leading scorer with just 9 points. And arguably their best player, Matthew Aceldo, only has 7 points.
So isa dyan nasa loob, si Naag. Si Kokya nasa bench pa. So let's see if they could get Naag going here. Falyar hands it off to Apiado. Sorry, Perito was the one who handed it off. Top of the key. Napo, umatake ulit. Bautista losing the ball out of bounds. 54-31. Bukas, resumption na ng ating MPBL. And they will travel to Zamboanga to have that finals rematch, Nueva Ecija and versus Zamboanga. A lot of things have happened, Coach Mark, ever since that championship series. New coach for Zamboanga and for Nueva Ecija, medyo bago na rin yung kanilang composition of players.
Very interesting to see what will happen dito sa stretch run ng MPBL season natin. You know, we've had teams who have, ayoko sabihing reloaded just loaded up. Like Pampanga and Zamboanga and San Juan. Changed some coaches here and there. We've seen some surprising coaching changes, especially sa San Juan with Coach Randy Alcantara leaving the team probably to focus for the NCAA season. So the next couple of months, itong MPBL season, especially for the top teams, will be very interesting.
Yung staple na yan si Coach Randy Alcantara sa San Juan. Meanwhile, a foul called. See the players on the bench para dito sa Manila. Medyo chillax sila ngayong gabi.
Sa pagkatapos ng dalawang heart attack games kanina, mas chill naman daw yung laro today. Itong last game natin.
You just tuned in, guys. First game natin in the afternoon session, 18 under, Manila, Bulacan. That went into overtime. And ultimately, the JT Bulacan Taipan prevailing 99-97. Bumawi naman ang Manila in the second game, 16 under division. And right now, the Pirates, 14 under boys, up by 21, 56-35.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. From the court to the casino, elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Back with us here as our score reads 56-35, under 3 minutes remaining in quarter number 4. Ken Pangilinan, Coach Mark Dandan, and Florence Del Agua ang kasama nyo ngayong gabi. Vasco hands it off to Napo, who's having a solid outing so far. 2:26 remaining. Umatake sa loob at ayan naman si Apiado. Manila still trying to apply pressure and force a turnover. But they get the ball inside to Pangan.
Pangan silently having a good game for Bulacan off the bench. Playing defense, getting some points, getting rebounds. And Bulacan playing hard still kahit the game seems to be out of hand with the 21-point lead for Manila with less than 2 minutes left. But they're still playing hard. You see their coaches still teaching on the sideline. So that's a good sight to see. Kahit na dehado, kahit paubos na yung oras, kids are still playing hard and playing well.
Alam mo gusto ko nakikita sa Bulacan? The ball is not sticking. Nakikita
Yes.
mo, halos wala nga nagawa one-on-one eh.
Wala.
It's just that in terms of talent level siguro, mas angat siguro ngayon ng Manila. So, but you could see the foundation that they're trying to build here for the JT Bulacan Taipan squad.
Yeah, it's very obvious naman how well they're being taught by their coaches. And you see that fast break, excellent no-look pass. And tama ka, Ken. I mean, compared dun sa earlier games natin, this Bulacan team, this 14 under Bulacan team is probably one of the most unselfish teams I've seen here in our league.
They go up there. Eh kung titignan mo nga yung assist count natin, no? Tied tayo ngayon, 8 assists apiece. And siguro, if nagkaroon lang ng onti pang conversion, Bulacan would have the edge in assists by a big margin here.
No, marami nga silang na-miss na layups earlier. And sayang wala tayong stat na ganun. Pero sa FIBA World Cup, they actually keep a stat of how many passes teams make per game.
Yun.
And the number 1 team in passes per game is Latvia. And no surprise,
Right.
malayo inabot nila. So Bulacan doing a great job. And yeah, nakikita natin yung reversals leading to that shot. Di lang na-shoot talaga. But you know, I like what I'm seeing from them.
Yeah. Much like that one. Ayan. And one play brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. As we wind down this game, 31.4 seconds left. Rebound, Manila. Just a 17-point lead, but this is gonna be win number 5 for the Manila Pirates as they will go up in the team standing. Samantala, Bulacan will probably go down to 0-9. Vargas attacks and scores. And, uy, inagaw pa ni Ventura. Nanakaw pa.
+1 sa stats.
But nonetheless, a good fought game for both teams. But Manila prevailing over Bulacan 60-45. Nothing to be ashamed of if you're the JT Bulacan Taipan squad. Let's check out the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game that undergoes stab. Coming off that pass from Omboy. And Bulacan still winless here, but nakita naman natin yung exemplary teamwork na pinakita nila. And really thriving under Coach John Robert Schweitzer. Samantala naman for Manila, they're gonna go to the upper half of the standings as we wind down the elimination phase, Coach Matt.
That's a good win for Manila and maybe they can use this parang buwelo nila going towards the end of our season. And important na they build itong mga good habits na pinag-uusapan natin kanina, and they need the production they got from their bench as well.
And moving forward, if you're the Manila Pirates, you would want to build better habits. And a good thing naman din for them is they were able to field in some of their seldomly used players na could probably build their confidence. And kalat ngayong scoring, you know. Only two guys did not score And only one guy in double figures para sa kanila. Matthew Aceldo did not even crack double digits. He had 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Si Bo Jelly naman, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks in 15 minutes. And ito, kasama na ni Florence Del Ago ang ating Apex Gaming 88 player of the game.
Huling panalo para sa Manila Pirates. Anak nagdala niya na yung ating Apex Gaming 88 player of the game na si Manuel Napo. Congratulations, Manuel! Manuel, napakabata mo napapanood dito sa Junior MPBL. Kung papalarin ka pagtanda na ma-recruit ng magagandang schools, anong gusto mong laruan na school?
Gusto ko po laruan na NU, ganun po. Ateneo, ganun po. Mga UP.
Dream High, di ba? Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan at batiin sa ating mga manonood?
Salamat po sa mga sumusuporta sa Manila Pirates and salamat po sa Royal Manila. And binabati ko lang po si secretary po namin na si April Soliman. And shoutout po kay Tasio, shoutout po kay Macho Aceldo, kay Bogelin, kay Zeta, kay Palyar, and kay Kokya. And shoutout po nga po wala kay Papa ko, tsaka nanonood po sila, and kay mama at ate ko po. Shoutout ko lang din po yung team ko po sa Tarlac, Pure Point God, PPG, and shoutout ko rin po yung coaches ko, si Coach Julius Herrera, Coach Julius de la Vega, and Coach Jefferson Herrera. Yun lang po.
Well-deserved na list of shoutouts. Congratulations, Manuel. At maraming salamat sa lahat ng mga tumutok for this game day. Here are Ken and Coach Mark to officially conclude our day.
Maraming salamat, Florence Del Agua. Let's check out the highlights of this game. It was a wire-to-wire victory for Manila, but credit to Bulacan for always fighting back, Coach Mark.
Tama ka dyan. These Bulacan kids never back down from the challenge. Talagang outmatched lang sila in this day. But Manila proving to be a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
No, kahit sinong pinasok nila contributed. As you said, dalawang player lang ang hindi nakascore for them. And balanced attack coming off from everyone. They didn't even need a big game from Matthew Aceldo, resulting in this win.
Manila Pirates winning it 60-45 against the JT Bulacan Taipan. That does it for our coverage from the San Andres Sports Complex, Manila. On behalf of Florence Del Agua, Coach Mark Dandan, and the rest of our wonderful production crew, ako po si Ken Pakilinan. Maraming salamat. Stick with us here at the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.